Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Mark. Next is consideration of all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Thanks, Sean. Next is consideration of the audit of claims for August 27th, 2024 to present. We all have a copy. I looked it over. Everything was pretty routine, no changes. Can I have a motion, please?
I make a motion.
Second.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Sean. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Next is our consideration of the monthly financial reports for August 2024. You all have a copy. That's all routine. There's no questions. Could I have a motion, please?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you,
I
Mark.
second.
Thank you, Sean. I'm gonna, okay, Sean and Mark seconded. Thank you very much. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Okay, next on our agenda is consideration of adopting a resolution authorizing the sale of property between the Hudson River and Cannon Street. We all have copies. We've looked them over, and our counsel, Melissa Bennett, is gonna have give us some information.
Thank you, Chair. So before the board are in fact two resolutions. The first is a seeker resolution, the second is an authorizing resolution. And so these relate to the sale of property between the Hudson River and Cannon Street in connection with the RFP that the IDA issued back in 2021. And there was one respondent to that RFP, and that was Peter Louisi and LLC to be organized on his behalf. And so the IDA has gone back and forth with him regarding the scope of the project. And the first resolution is the seeker resolution related to the environmental review for the project. And that review was done by the Village of Green Island Board of Trustees for a type 1 action that was coordinated. And so the IDA was an involved agency for that review. And so this seeker review would be to acknowledge that the Village Board of Trustees has done a negative declaration with respect to the project, and to also adopt that on behalf of the IDA. So the resolution itself documents that and includes as exhibit the resolution of the Board of Trustees as well as the negative declaration by the IDA as well.
Thanks, Melissa. Does anyone have any questions? Okay.
The chair will authorize the sign the contract.
So we have
Yes.
to do.
So we'll do two separate actions.
Yeah.
So if we want to take,
Secret. This is
If we-
secret.
yeah.
We'll do seeker first, that's.
Okay. The resolution, okay, for the sale of the property between the Hudson River and Cannon Street.
How to say, we're actually doing the secret resolution?
Oh,
yeah,
we're doing the
so
seeker
yes,
resolution.
before the board can move forward with
Okay.
authorizing the sale of the property, we'll first
Okay.
need to determine that the sale will not have a significant adverse effect on the environment.
Okay. If we can, I have a motion, please, for the
I make a motion.
chair to sign. Okay.
I'll second.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Sean. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Thank you, Joe, too, for mentioning that. And next, if I could have a motion, please, to authorize the sale of the property between Hudson River and
I'll
Cannon
make the
Street.
motion.
Thank you, Sean.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried.
And that's when we're authorizing the chair.
Okay, for the sale. Okay, can we go on to 7? We
Aye.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, that's carried. Next is consideration of setting a public hearing date for consideration of granting additional financial assistance for 25 Tibbetts Avenue LLC. And Nadine Ziegler will give us some information on that.
Morning.
Good morning, Nadine.
So in October 2023, we closed on the initial 25 Tibbetts, which was going to be 2 buildings consisting of 150,000 square feet of. So they apparently have done all of the site work and demolished the existing buildings that were there, but they need more room, so they wanted to amend the application to increase the size of the building to 200,000 square feet, and with additional sales tax benefits and moratorium tax benefits. So we have to authorize a public hearing for that because it's in addition to the original deal. And we'll amend What we'll do is amend the existing documents
Mhm.
to allow for this expansion.
Okay. That was, everybody understood.
So we're
that. We
we're just voting on
realize
the public
that.
hearing for,
Right, it's
for
public
this,
hearing right now.
for them to increase the dollar amount of the.
Correct.
The financial assistance, so I'll make that motion.
Okay, thank you, Sean. Thank you, Mark. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. We're not gonna meet the date. We got, it would be
Date.
October, when we mentioned it, October, yeah, 16th. Is that what we're?
That would be the
Okay.
next regular meeting date.
Okay, and we would
That
hold
works
it
for
before
everyone.
our
Yeah,
meeting,
the public hearing
hearing
before that,
would
and
be
then we
before
do the,
that.
we do
Okay,
the
that's
approving
great.
resolution, the secret resolution at the October
Right.
16th meeting.
Okay. So. we
Now that I
need
know how to get here.
Okay.
Now you'll be here all the time.
Is there any other business to be brought before the board? Just one thing I wanna say is last meeting in August, I neglected to say welcome to you, Mark.
Oh, thank you.
And I was mad at myself, but
That's okay.
after the meeting that I forgot, but I wanna say it now that we're very happy to have you.
Thank you.
So, thank you for
I second
taking
that.
this opportunity to say yes when we asked, okay. So, could I have a motion to adjourn, please?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and it's carried. Our next meeting date will be October 16th, which we'll have the hearing on that date also. That'll be in the
No, that-
afternoon, well, we've gotta check on the time.
Correct.
So
It won't bother me.
we'll wait. Yeah, Maggie's the one that's.
No,
You want it
we're
on
good.
the
That's
same
for
day as
the-
the meeting?
yeah, hearing.
But just before.
Oh.